What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, my friends. Welcome back. For those of you new, my name is Jonathan, and in today's video we're going to be talking about starting to do what feels right moving forward. Let's get started. What I'm talking about when I say starting to do what feels right is what I'm saying is stop just rationally thinking, especially about the outcome. What's the outcome gonna be as far as if I trust my intuition, I go from my heart space and I move forward? Because I'm telling you this, nothing has helped me more as far as progressing on my journey when I was able to let go of rationally thinking. You take a look at starting this channel. At first, I was hesitant. At first, like, oh my God, what is my family gonna think about me? What are my friends gonna think about me? But you know what? I could feel it inside my heart space. I could feel it in my with my intuition. This was the way that I should move forward. And you know what? I ended up starting my channel, and they might have watched a couple of videos, but for the most part, most of them don't watch this. And those who did actually encouraged me. Therefore, the thoughts that I was having before about how are they gonna judge me and all these things like that, it really didn't matter. And I'm telling you this right now, nothing has helped me more as far as my forward progression on my journey than tapping into my heart space. And that's something I really want you guys to try doing over the next month. Instead of always rationally thinking your way forward, really tap into your heart space and tap into your intuition. And when you receive that guidance, act upon it without even thinking about what is the result going to be, what is the outcome going to be. You know, don't even put any focus on that. Don't even worry about how it's going to unfold. And one thing that you're going to notice, if you start doing this, start tapping into your heart space and you truly start to move forward with what you know you feel is right to do. If you start tapping into your heart space, you're going to notice that things are turning out far better than you can imagine. And not only this, you're going to start to notice at a certain point that you're going to start to receive unexpected blessings. You're going to start to receive miracles after miracles. You're just going to notice that the universe is going to start to work with you much more. You're going to start to know you're always going to have what you need to move forward. You know, it might not be the end goal, you know what I mean? It's not always going to be something huge, but it's going to be enough to keep you on your right path. It's going to be enough to keep you in alignment with the path that you should be on. And that's the thing, is there's far too many people that allow themselves to rationally think and start thinking about, yeah, but what if this happens? What if that happens? What are people going to think about me? What if it doesn't work out? But I'm telling you this, after you've had, and especially faith, your level of faith is incredibly important. And it does require, you know, I'll be honest with you, my faith wasn't as high when I first had my awakening than now. But it's through these experiences, it's through getting through one situation after another where it's like logically, I shouldn't have been able to prevail. I shouldn't have been able to get through that certain situation. But it's just being open to receiving what I need in order to continue to move forward. And just by having this mentality, and especially, I'm telling you this, once you start tapping into your heart space as far as how you move forward, you're going to start to notice how good you're going to feel when you're going to achieve. You're going to be heading down a certain path and you're going to be able to achieve, and you're going to see that you're much more successful than you thought that you were going to be. And what's wonderful about when you tap into your heart space as far as moving forward, you're going to be automatically raising up your vibrations. And therefore, you're going to be expanding your consciousness. Therefore, you're going to be receiving even more clear-cut guidance as to how you should move forward. And it's like right now, I've said it before, the Great Awakening has become, and just proof of this, the search term prayer has been searched much more since mid-March, since basically we started the lockdown. I don't know how many 100% more it's gone up, but people are really starting to ask themselves the question. People are starting to awaken. And that's like one of you, my friends, in the comments, we started to discuss it about how to begin to awaken individuals. And I'm going to be honest with you, it wasn't heading down the right path. Okay, because it was coming down to the point where now, okay, now we should be revealing to them all the ways we're being manipulated, all these things where the mainstream considers it to be conspiracy theories. And for me, that's not the right direction. Because think about it, let's say if I had a conspiracy theory channel, yeah, I would be empowering you with knowledge, but would I be allowing you to let go of fear once and for all, or would I be causing you more fear and more worry? And that's what I mean about when you're trying to awaken up other individuals. It's put the focus on yourself, continue to raise up your vibrations, continue to be who you are, expand your consciousness, move forward with your intuition, and let your light shine for all the right reasons. And you're going to see you're going to be triggering something from within them. It's going to happen automatically, and it's going to be a lot better. They're going to have a lot less resistance coming from this place of love, whereas you're just trying to tell them about 5G or some other type of way that they're trying to manipulate us, because you're only bringing forth more fear when you talk about this. Whereas if you continue to do the work on yourself, you'll start noticing, you're going to start to awaken those around you, and you won't even have to say or do anything. It's just putting the focus back on yourself, continuing to do the inner work, and you're going to awaken other individuals. I've awakened many other individuals just by simply being me. How many of you have met someone, all of a sudden, let's say it's a friend or family member you hadn't seen in like a year, and all of a sudden they see you and you haven't even said a word, and right away they're like, oh my God, you've changed. There's something about you. You have completely changed. Well, that's their subconscious becoming aware of, now you're no longer vibrating at a lower level. You've raised up your vibrations. They're discovering. Their subconscious is able to tell that you're now becoming a different person. And that's the same thing, is once you've risen your vibrations up enough, expanding your consciousness enough, what's going to happen is going to start triggering things in individuals, and that's how you're going to wake them up. And that's like with this channel right here. Even if I might be helping you in just some minuscule way, in some small way, at a certain point, if you begin to help awaken others, well, I'm going to have played a little small part in that. And for me, that's how I'm able to help out other individuals, instead of just coming forth and talking about all these different conspiracy theories. And I really suggest that you go from that place, come from a place of love, and try that for 1 month. Try to follow your intuition and stop allowing your rationally thinking as far as how you should move forward. And you're going to see. That's why I've said it before. Money has literally stopped existing. Does it mean that I'm rich? Absolutely not. But I'm always getting what I need or more in order to continue moving forward. And that's how I know that, you know what? It's right to trust my intuition. And as all these events keep on happening, my faith is continually growing. That now I know this is the path that I'm meant to take. It doesn't matter about any type of fear that's coming forth as far as moving forward, because you know what? Fear is just what I perceive it to be. But whenever I'm done a situation, I always find out that things turn out better than what I could actually imagine. So for the next month, I want you to try this. Put a lot of emphasis on your heart chakra, and when you meditate, put a lot of emphasis on expanding your consciousness. Begin to trust your intuition, because it knows the absolute right way. And begin to eliminate any type of self-doubt. Begin to eliminate the fear of being judged by others, because what you're going to notice is you're going to be attracting like-minded individuals. Trust me, you're going to be attracting individuals who are looking for the service, or are looking for exactly what it is that you want to create. And you're going to see love is the most powerful frequency on earth. Therefore, if you're able to let go of fear, and now you're able to trust your intuition, you're able to move forward from a place of love, I'm telling you this, great opportunities are going to come forth. You're going to be seeing a miracle after miracle is going to come forth. And don't be afraid to ask. Ask the universe, ask your angels, ask your guides for exactly what you need in order to move forward. It's limitless. You can ask for literally absolutely anything. And guess what? If you continue to move from your heart space, that is exactly what's going to happen. You're going to start to receive what you need, or something even better. And it's really when you stop thinking about it from a traditional 3D mentality of, okay, if I'm going to be doing this, how am I going to make money out of this? Who cares? Forget about money. Just really start trusting your intuition. Start moving forward. It doesn't have to be serving your life purpose doesn't have to be right now a full-time job. You can start to gradually move towards that direction. And like I said before, as far as awakening other individuals, the more inner work you do, the higher you raise up your vibrations, the more you expand your consciousness, the more you finally let your light shine, allow the authentic person out. That is how you're going to awaken others. And that's why I don't feel like right now we're short on time. Not one bit. Because everything is working out exactly as it should. This great awakening isn't a maybe. It is a give me. All right, guys. You guys take care of yourself. Get yourself out in nature. Get yourself grounded. You guys have an awesome day. I love you guys. Namaste.